Right, welcome guys. So I have now managed to watch and finish the entirety of One Piece. I did my episode 1 review yesterday, where I gave my initial thoughts and feelings over Netflix's foray into live action anime or manga again. And then I binged it. Stayed up until midnight, 12, which is late for someone of my age. And then I've just watched the last 2 episodes now as well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I can see why the critics hated it. Because it's fan service. I.e., it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It is just the manga and anime. That's all it is. It's great. It's actually... I don't know, probably... Oh, God, am I going to say it? I'm going to say it. Wait. Jasper, should I say it? He approves. It's the best live-action adaptation of a manga thus far. I know it's near blasphemy, near heresy, and it's Netflix that did it. I mean, look, got to give Netflix some props here and there. The production company behind this were also behind Cowboy Bebop, or creatives were anyway, and they've absolutely learnt their lesson. This has all the heart and soul of One Piece. Now, I said in my initial review, my episode 1 review, I didn't quite get the actor as Monkey D. Luffy. The casting, it didn't quite land for me. I've got to say, having watched the whole season now, I think he's great. I think he's near perfect for it, quite frankly. Now, whether that's because I've just embedded into the episode so much and I've just trundled along for the ride, I don't know. But I had such a good time with it. And I feel genuinely captures the boyish charm and the sort of, just the whimsical... just chasing his dreams, whimsical nature of that character. Determined, strength of conviction. I think he really nails it, actually. He's built for it. He's very tall and very lanky, which is what, Monkey D. Luffy is supposed to be. But I think every single one of those castings were pretty much spot on, actually. Even Sanjeev, he was very good. The Zeph, Red Pirate Leg Zeph, he was fantastic. I mean, he's a British actor. He's in quite a few things, actually. Not someone I was expecting to be in this. What a heartbreaking story to see it played out in live action. Wow. I'm as non-spoilers as possible here. I'm talking for 3 minutes now, but I'm trying to do it as non-spoilery as possible. Arlong. When that trailer released and we saw Arlong, I was a bit like, oh, it's a bit wonky. But then I was thinking to myself, no, that is pretty much what he's supposed to look like, actually, if you're translating it direct for live action. I think the actor for Arlong was great. The inflection points in the voice, the subtle breaking, the nuance behind it, great. Very good. Yeah, the visual effects, wow. We've been saying, or I have anyway, lately about Godzilla -1 and how good the VFX were in that trailer, the official trailer that dropped. That's apparently written and directed by the same individual, Takashi Yamazaki, if I remember rightly. This is all from the top of my dome. And it's incredible what they managed to do with those VFX. And I'm thinking to myself, looking at the One Piece stuff, I'm like, how on earth did they make this look as good as it is? I mean, the budget can't be as phenomenally high as the VFX seemingly imply. I mean, if you're going to compare it like for like with other shows, not live action adaptations, but other shows. I mean, Lord of the Rings of Power, for instance, fundamentally is a epic failure in terms of its VFX. I mean, a lot of it just looks really strange and not that great. By comparison, this looks really good. I mean, it is a slightly fantastical, albeit massively, but it holds up. I genuinely had a really good time with this show. And the thing is, don't believe the negative reviews where they're like, oh, it's got nothing for anyone unless you're a fan. Bollocks. absolute bollocks. You just don't like it because they didn't change the redhead to a black trans lesbian, for instance. That's why. It didn't inject leftist politics into it, and there was a girl and a guy, and the girl said, hey, you know, girls can beat boys, but women can't beat men. That's why you don't like it. That is why. This show genuinely has things for everyone. Newcomers, fans alike. All the fan service. I mean, this is crafted with such care. I was a bit concerned when the creator came out and was like, I made them change this. I was like, well, that's good and bad. Why did you need to make them change stuff? And then I was like, oh, is the creator shilling for them? Because he was saying how it was so good and stuff like this. Sometimes, you know, sometimes creators can shill for their products. No, he's telling the truth. I think this was crafted with such care and attention and genuine love, passion, whatever you want to call it. A genuine sense of pride. The set pieces were absolutely amazing. And make no mistake, One Piece is popular anyway. This will catapult it into popularity tenfold. There will be One Piece everything. It will be a One Piece bonanza. Now, I am aware apparently Netflix uploaded a lot of the anime to Netflix. I didn't see that in the UK, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. But I think they've done such a good job here. And it deserves the praise, you know. It's a really good show. 8 episodes. They're an hour long each. And, I mean, I'd say I could have binged it all in one day. I genuinely could have done, to be fair. They're pretty long. But it wasn't the length of the episode and the storytelling pace that got me and made me not want to finish the whole show. It was quite literally just time. I was just tired. You know, I didn't feel any of the length of the show. I was more than happy to keep going. And that's when I checked my watch and was like, oh, god damn, you know, it's midnight. I better get to bed because my dog's going to wake me up early. But it was a beautifully made show. Again, I'm just checking. How long have I rambled for? Really, really, really enjoyable. I can't wait to see what they do next. Please, for the love of fucking God, Netflix, don't listen to the critics. Listen to the overwhelming response from the fans. This was brilliant. Deserves a second season. I said it. Jasper condoned it. I genuinely think this is one of the best live action adaptations yet. Great stuff. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. Cheers, guys. Drop your thoughts down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.